Good morning, rhinos. Happy Wednesday. Today, your morning announcements is coming from your academic coaches, and we will be participating in Black History Month trivia. All right, so your first question, true or false? In 2021, Amanda Gorman made history by becoming the youngest known inaugural poet at age 22. Talk to your friends. What do you think? Is this true or false? If you said true, then you are correct. Before she became the youngest poet to deliver an inaugural address, she was named the first ever National Youth Poet Laureate in 2017. She was specifically chosen by the First Lady Jill Biden. Jill is a fan of Amanda's work and convinced the inaugural committee that Gorman would be a perfect fit. And here you can see a picture of her. All right, your second question. In 2019, this hit single became Billboard's longest running #1 song of all time. Is it A, Old Town Road, B, Truth Hurts, or C, Middle Child? Which song is the longest running #1 song of all time? If you chose A, Old Town Road, then you got it correct. Rapper-singer Lil Nas X's song Old Town Road, a viral hit made famous on TikTok, broke the record for the longest consecutive run in the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It was in the #1 spot for 17 weeks. Question number 3. Which film broke records as the highest grossing film from a Black director? A, Us, B, Black Panther, or C, Selma? The highest grossing film from a Black director, so it made the most money. B, Black Panther. So the movie Black Panther was the second fastest movie to reach 400 million in sales. The movie made $1.3 billion in sales. Wakanda forever. Question 4. At the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, this 24-year-old gymnast tied for the title of most decorated American Olympian of all time. Is it A, Dominique Dawes, B, Gabby Douglas, or C, Simone Biles? C, Simone Biles. So Simone Biles is widely considered the world's best gymnast. She now ties the record for the most Olympic medals won by a U.S. gymnast. Question 5, true or false? Harriet Tubman is the first Black woman depicted on a U.S. quarter. True or false? False. Maya Angelou is actually the first Black woman to appear on a U.S. quarter. This quarter will represent what we value and how we've progressed as a society. The Maya Angelou quarter is the first in the American Women Quarters program, which will include coins featuring prominent women in American history. And here you can see a picture of what the quarter will look like. All right, the final question. Jennifer King, assistant running back coach for blank, is the first Black woman to serve as a lead position coach in the NFL. Is she a coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Washington Commanders, or New York Giants? B, Washington Commanders. So earlier this year, King became the second woman to coach full-time in the NFL and the first Black woman to do so. She credited her successes to having that personal mantra of really trying to be so good that you can't be denied and just keep going. All right, so now to end our Morning announcements. I have a brief message from Kid President.
It's time to wake up, people. This one goes out to teachers and students. It's time to get our learn on. And we got a lot to learn, too. I don't know it all, but I know a few things. Science. You hear? You take up space, you matter. It's just science, man. Don't be a bully. Don't even be a bully to the bullies. It just makes more bullies. We can all be awful sometimes. We can all also be awesome. It's time to be more awesome. And that's what it's time for. History. We got to study it so we don't repeat it. But if history does repeat itself, now I'm going to name my pet dinosaur Reginald. I just hope he doesn't eat me. We can't just study history. We got to make history. And history's made by ordinary people. Ordinary people like you and me. And that guy. The world's greatest thinkers. Confucius, Albert Einstein, Justin Timberlake. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like me. But I put my pants on one leg at a time while I'm dancing. You can go by. Yeah. You're gonna be in the video, though. Life's a school, and you gotta show up. You can't just sleep in. You can't be late. And you can't just hang out in the bathroom. That's gross. It's like Walt Whitman said, YOLO. Except he didn't say that, but you would know that if you would read a book, baby. Seriously, read a book, any book except the vampire ones. You want to change the world? You gotta know about it. What if Shakespeare didn't go to school? His plays would be even more confusing. To be or not to be? Is that the question? I don't know what a question is. I didn't go to school. Anybody? Help me out here. I got a question for you. What are you teaching the world? How to be boring? How to make the world sad? No, you're not. We're teaching the world what it looks like to be awesome. No matter who you are, somebody's learning from you. Everybody's a teacher and everybody's a student. Look for the awesome. Teachers see things. They see when you're running down the hall. They see when you're passing notes. But they also see the person that we can all become someday. A writer or a speaker or Martin Luther King. Teachers, keep teaching. Students, keep studenting. That's not a word. Sorry about that. Here's the teachers that see the awesome. The homework is this. What do you want to teach the world? Do it. Let's make some history together because it's simple math. Together, we're better. Those girls are a little too loud. If their teacher inspires you, let them know. This is for teachers everywhere, so share it with them. We gotta make the world awesome. Somebody's learning from you. I'm out. Get to learn all. We're making history. I'm gone.
Awesome.
All right, so no matter who you are, somebody is learning from you. Have a great day, rhinos.